By drawing in a bit of sweat, a patch can reveal how much cortisol a person is producing. Cortisol is known as the stress hormone but is involved in many important physiological functions. The hormone cortisol rises and falls naturally throughout the day and can spike in response to stress. But current methods for measuring cortisol levels require waiting several days for results from a lab. By the time a person learns the results of a cortisol test, which may inform treatment for certain medical conditions, it is likely different from the current level of cortisol. A research group at Stanford University has created a stretchy patch that applied directly to the skin, picks up sweat and assesses how much cortisol a person is producing. Clinical tests that measure cortisol provides an objective gauge of emotional or physical stress in research subjects and can help doctors tell if a patient's adrenal or pituitary gland is working properly. If the prototype version of the wearable device becomes a reality, it could allow people with an imbalance to monitor their own levels at home. A fast working test like this could also reveal the emotional state of young, even nonverbal children who might not otherwise be able to communicate that they feel stress. The researchers built the stretchy rectangular sensor around a membrane that specifically binds only to cortisol. Stuck to the skin, it sucks in sweat passively through holes in the bottom of the patch. The sweat pools in a reservoir which is topped by the cortisol sensitive membrane. Charged ions like sodium or potassium, also found in sweat, pass through the membrane unless they are blocked by cortisol. It is those backed up charged ions the sensor detects, not the cortisol itself. On top of all this is a waterproof layer that protects the patch from contamination. All a user needs to see cortisol levels is to sweat, apply the patch and connect it to a device for analysis, which gives results in seconds. In the future, the researchers hope the sensor could be part of a fully integrated system. So far, the sensor appears to work as designed, but the researchers want to make it more reliable and accurate and also make sure it is reusable. The prototype seems to work multiple times so long as it is not saturated with sweat. In the future, they may try the cortisol sensor and saliva, which would avoid patients needing to sweat.